Okay, welcome back to lecture. This verse is only 4 lines, but the meaning is so wide. The whole noble practice are included. Sati kayakata upatita, chasu pasayadanesu samvuto. How to follow this practice in daily life, the Buddha explained. You must establish your mindfulness within the body. Chasu pasayadane tu samvuto. The external object will contact to your mind, internal mind. External object will contact through the 6 doors to your mind. There must be you restrained with mindfulness. You must watchful. You must be watchful. You should try not to let attachment to the object, not to let the attachment arise towards the object. You should not let hatred arise to the object. That is a samvuto, restraint. Chachaka Sutta. You know the Chachaka Sutta. You can read it from Majjhima Nikaya. I give you a lot of information. Okay? There are Majjhima Nikayas translated into English. The nice books is printed out. The books are available. In my library also have not so many copies, but 2-3 copies have. So, Chachaka Sutta. In Chachaka Sutta also the Buddha explained how to meditate in your daily life. But most important in this way, whatever external object contacted to your mind, you must be careful. You should not let attachment arise towards this object. That is meditation practice. When mental defilements joined with, associated with your mind become dirty, impurity, impure. With the impure mind, there's knowledge is not. Samadhi is not. Without a samadhi, without a knowledge, you cannot see Nibbana. You cannot see the path to Nibbana. Therefore, we must keep our mind pure on seeing, on hearing. Yesterday, lectures, I explained according to Bhaya Sutta. Data Mattam Bhavesati. This practice also the same. On seeing, just must be seeing. No more consider about desirable or not desirable. So these 2 practices are only way. Vipassana practice. So Chasu pasayadanesu samvuto. You must restrain. That is the meaning. Chasu pasayadanesu. Restrained as the 6 phases of contact. 6 phases of contact. In Dhammavara, you see briefly the Chakuna Samvaro Sadhu. It's good, excellent if you restrained with your eye. Chakuna Samvaro Sadhu. That is the meaning, the same meaning. On seeing, you should not let craving arise towards the object. The same meaning. You must restrain. Satatam bhikkhu samahito. Yeah. Satatam bhikkhu samahito. Being concentrated continuously. Satatam means ever. Ever. Ever concentration. Must be ever concentrated. Concentrations must be ever. Satatam. Satatam is like permanent. The word is permanent. Concentration is so helpful to knowledge. Without a concentration, no knowledge can arise. In Eightfold Noble Path, the Buddha has mentioned Samma Samadhi, right concentration. The right concentration on the external object or on the object of meditation must be ever. Otherwise, knowledge cannot arise without a concentration. Mental concentration is important. So, Satatam bhikkhu samahito. Bhikkhu means yogi, who practice meditators, who followed meditation practice. He must have always a concentrated mind. With a concentration. So, here mentioned sati kayakata upatita chatsu pasayatanesu samvudo. These things are possible with the right understanding, with the right thought, with the right effort, with the right mindfulness, with the right concentration. 5 factors. 5 factors are the worker. 5 factors in meditation practice are the most important. Who works for contemplation? Who works to contemplate? People think, I meditate, I practice meditation. Who is I? Only these 5 factors working. Okay? I am referring to these 5 factors. Right understanding, right thought, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. These 5 factors work with its object. That is meditation practice. So he has mentioned directly stikaya gata upatitas, right mindfulness. Chasu pasayatane su samvudo. Mainly right mindfulness together with the right thought, right understanding, right effort. You see? Chasu pasayatane, restraint is possible with the knowledge, with the thought, with the effort, with the mindfulness. Satatam bhikkhu samahito. Right concentration. So the Buddha want to say these words, 5 factors of Eightfold Noble Path. These are karapaka makhinga or karaka makhinga, the workers in meditation practice. They function, they perform their function. Meditation is the performance of these 5 factors. The Buddha mentioned these 5 factors. If you follow this way, janya nibbana matano, you might know your own nibbana. That is how to see nibbana. With our eye, we cannot see Nibbana. That is the way how to see Nibbana. Nibbana exists as a absolute state. But we cannot see with such a ordinary mind. Only the mind which is influenced by knowledge, right understanding, right thought, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. These are very powerful to see Nibbana. We must follow, we must try to have such a powerful mental state. We must establish by following the way meditation practice. Chanya Nibbana Matano. Chanya means may know, might realize. Nibbana Atano, own Nibbana. One's own Nibbana. One's own Nibbana. You might know one's own Nibbana. So this is Suta's mention. How to see Nibbana, how to attain Nibbana, how to realize your Nibbana, as I explained part of it. But directly not what is a Nibbana. That is also important. There exists Nibbana. How to see Nibbana? Where is Nibbana? How to go there? That is important. So, together with the path, when the Buddha talk about Nibbana, it's together with the path to it. Without a path, how to approach Nibbana? How to understand? So this is the path to Nibbana. The Buddha explained in this. Let us move on. Next is Sutta. Number 8. These suttas are take out from Uddana Pali. You can read Uddana Pali directly. But translations, only translations are not good enough. No? Because of meaning is very deep. Explanation is important. Loka Sutta. This is Sutta's very early stage. After enlightenment, the Buddhas. Just dwelling. The Buddha dwelling. The Buddha is dwelling in Uruvela. Buddha Gaya body tree. Near body tree. This is Sutta's here. I never find this sutta in other places. Only here. This is very early. This is sutta. Before the first Sama, Dhammacakkappavattana. This is sutta's earlier. But the Buddha never talked about it to the listeners. Just contemplation Dhamma. Just considering the path to Nibbana. This sutta is very nice. In my opinion, I like it, this sutta. The whole Buddhist practice up to Nibbana is mentioned this year. The situations of the world are also explained. Very good sutta, this is sutta. How to contemplate the world, how to consider the hour or how to escape, how to find the exit of samsara. Explained here. Two kinds of Nibbana also explained. Kilesa Nibbana and Khanda Nibbana. How to follow this Nibbana, how to practice the path to Nibbana also briefly explained here. So let us explain it according to the word. Evam me sutta. Thus I have a heart, or thus I have learned from the Buddha. Ekan samaya, on one occasion. Bhagava Uruvela Yang Virati Nacha Niranjara Yatiri Bodhirukkha Muli Patama Abhisambuddho. Patama Abhisambuddho. Abhisambuddho means after enlightenment. Firstly, after enlightenment. The great teacher dwells, firstly his enlightenment, after his enlightenment, dwells Bodhirukkha Muli, near under Bodhi tree. Mula means near here. Most translators use root of Bodhi tree. Maybe misunderstand root. Root is inside, no? Underground. So root here means, mula means not the root here. Near. Near means under a tree. Near Bodhi tree. In the shade of Bodhi tree. Under the shade of Bodhi tree. Want to say it in this way. I saw a drawing pictures, the Buddha's pictures. The Buddha sit on the root of Bodhi tree. Sitting on the root. Not that the Buddha sit on the root of Bodhi tree. Maybe here translators use the root of Bodhi tree. Root of Bodhi tree. On the root of Bodhi tree. So, near Bodhi tree, on the bank of Nirensra river. Now it is no more rivers. Only just a sand, you see. You may be to there, Bodhagaya. Niranjara rivers, no more water now. In summer times, no more water. Maybe a little water in rainy seasons. Uruvela forest and Uruvela forest. After enlightenment, the Buddha dwells under Bodhi tree, near Bodhi tree, on the bank of Nirensra river, Uruvela forest. Tina Kompana Samayina Bhagava Sataha Ekapanlinkena Niseno. On that occasion, the great teacher sit as a one cross-legged. So never rise up, never go anywhere. Only one sitting for 7 days. Only one sitting for 7 days. Sit for 7 days. Niseno hoti. Vimukti sukha patisamveti. Enjoying the happiness of freedom. That is vimukti sukha means not the other things. The Buddha trying to absorb Nibbana object with the fruition, rada phala, with the rada fruition, plasmapatis. Enjoined attaining his plasmapati for 7 days. For 7 days. Vimukti sukha. That is called vimukti sukha. His mind remain only Nibbana object. Therefore, during that time the Buddha sees nothing, hears nothing, get a smell nothing, tasting nothing, touching nothing, thinking nothing. Just only with the Nibbana object remain. Very peaceful. His mind remain only Nibbana object. So there is a called Vimukti Sukha. Vimukti Sukha, Patisamvedi. Realizing only the natures of Nibbana. Athako Bhagava Tassa Sattahasa. Sattaha means 7 days a week. Achena. When overcome 7 days, when pass over the 7 days, the Buddha Dhamma Samadhi Mahotate withdrawed from that Samadhi. That Samadhi means Ratafla Samadhi. Concentrate, focus to Nibbana. Focus on Nibbana. Only Nibbana object. Concentrate to Nibbana. Such a concentration, withdraw from such a concentration. Buddha Chakuna Lokan Volokesi. Volokesi looked at the wall with the Buddha's eye. Buddha Chakus, Buddha's eye. Why these are called Buddha's eye? What is Buddha's eye? Indriya Propriyati Asaya Nusaya. These are two knowledges. Buddha alone have such a knowledge. Not even Pachika Buddha. Particular Buddhas have not. Venerable Sariputta has not. Venerable Moggallana has not such an eye. Therefore, these two knowledge is called Buddha's eye. Eye of the Buddha. Indriya Propriyati. The knowledge to see mature and immature of faculties. Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya. The Buddha sees beings. What about his faith or confidence? What is his effort? Mature or not mature? What is sati, mindfulness? What is his concentration? What is his knowledge? Mature or not mature? The Buddha, looking at the being's mind. That is called Indriya Propriyati. Those who have immature, not mature, Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya. If you explain it, they cannot understand. If you grow the seed which is immature, will not come out the trees. If you grow the seed immature, it cannot grow. Like that, with Sattva, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya, it's not yet mature. Even explain Dhamma, they cannot accept it. Therefore, the Buddha first sees the beings. What about that? What about their confidence, sattva, faith, or sattva, effort, viriya, mindfulness, sati, concentration, samadhi, knowledge, panya, mature or not mature? Indriya Propriyati. Asaya Nusaya. Asaya Nusaya means their tendency, their inclination. What is their inclination? What he practiced much more times in previous life. Tendency is very important. Achasaya. The Buddha realized the being's tendency. Accordingly, the Buddhas choose the Dhamma. Which Dhamma is suitable to him, suitable for him. So this knowledge is called Asaya Nusaya Jnana. So these two jnanas are called Buddha Chakku here. Not the other jnanas are Buddha Chakku. Because of these two jnana, the Buddha's Dhamma Talk quite successful, quite affected to the listeners. So Buddha Chakuna Lokam Olokesi. The Buddha watched the wall with the Buddha's eye. Adasa ko bhagawa Buddha Chakuna Olokento Sati Anekehi Santapehi Santapamani Anekehi Prilahehi Pritashamani Raga Jehibi, Dosa Jehibi, Moha Jehibi. When the Buddha watched the wall, the Buddha sees beings. Anekehi Santapehi Santapamani. Santapas, people are burning in the mind. Because of produced by craving, produced by the caused by craving, caused by hatred, caused by delusion. Raga cha, dosa cha, moha. Cha means caused or produced. Produced by raga, produced by dosa, produced by moha. So many burnings in the mind. They worry about things. Anekehi Santapamani. Many people have said, burned in my heart. They are touching with their hand on the heart. So I worry about that. Remorse, regret, grief. So, many types of mental abandonment, many types of mental defilement, kilesa, referring to many types of suffering. The beings are burning in the heart, burning the heart. They are not a peaceful heart, burning heart. In Burmese people say, "Sei pure, sei pure." Pure means burning in the heart. Anekehi santapamani, santapamani. Anekehi cha prilahehi pritashamani. This is the same meaning, you see. Mental heat. There are so many mental heat. Mental defilements, mental abundance, mental fire. In Advaita Priyaya Sutta, the Buddha said, eye is burning, ear is burning. You see, 11 kinds of fires. We don't know about the burning, no? The Buddha said, your eye is burning. With which fire? The fire is, raga is fire, dosa is fire, moha is fire. Jati, jara, marana, soka, pridewa, dukkha, domanasa, upayasa. These are fire. We worry about our eyes. My eyesight become poor. I have to go eye doctors to have a treatment in my eye. So worry about that, you see. There is a burning. I also become puvara and puvara. There is also burning. Jara burns. After death, no more eye. Prana burns. So a lot of problems. So such a things the Buddha sees, or many people are burning their hearts. Produced by craving, produced by hatred, produced by delusion. The Buddha sees, considered such a situation, Atakho Bhagawa Itamatang Videtawa. Realizing such a situation, the great teacher utters this expression of emotion on that time. So, the following teachings are, the Buddha uttered by himself, but is clearly explained the Buddha's view dealing with the war and dealing with the Nibbana, dealing with the path to Nibbana, clearly explained. So we should start at this one. The Buddha want to say first, Ayan Loko Santa Pachato. Because of all beings are mentally burning, burn their heart. Raga dosa moha. Burn their heart, burning their heart. So this law, Ayan Loko Santa Pacha. Loka means referring to sentient beings, all beings. This entire war is burning their heart. Santa Pachato. This beings is burning with the suffering. Because of raga, they worry. Because of dvada, they grieve. Because of moha, they remorse. So that is called Santa Pachato. They cannot live in peaceful state. They cannot live in peace. They have a soka always. Not being who are totally free from worry. All beings have a worry. Because attachment. Where there is attachment, there is worry. As long as we cannot remove attachment, we cannot remove the worry. Worry will remain with attachment. So, the Buddha referring to worry and other problems, Ayan Loko Santa Pachato. This war is burning their heart. Passa Preto. Passa Preto means, Passa means contact. What is contact? Suffering's contact. Passa Pachaya Vedana. You see? Without a Passa, Vedana never arises. Passa Pachaya Vedana. Physically contact, mentally contact, both. Passa Preto. According to the word, Preta means tormented. The beings are tormented by suffering, mental and physical suffering, through contact of Passa, through contact. Passa Preto. You see in this world, some people are happy, talking each other. During that time, he have the bad news. What has happened? You see? He is joyfully talking with the friends, happily, laughing. But immediately and during that time, he had the bad news. His smiling face is changes, you see. Mine also changes. Just he crying for it, you see. Happy changes to worry. Because of phassa, he got the bad news. That bad news contact his mind. As long as he does not contact, no worry about that. Just hearing the bad news, the worry coming to be. Before hearing the bad news, no worry, he's happy, laughing. If good news he hear, or he or she hears good news, even he or she crying, changes into laughing. That is called phassa, contact. Contact is cause to suffering and happiness. So here, phassa preto. The phassa preto means tormented or tortured by suffering with the contact. That's mostly what I want to say. Most people, phassa preto. Rogam virati atatos. Here, roga means you see, referring to fight cricket. Roga is a disease. Actually, disease is not, we said it as a disease. Like a fever, headache, backache, not such a disease. Fight crickets are disease. Because of always suffering, subject to suffering, always painful. If you sit long, it's painful. If you sit long, you got a bad headache. If you sleep in long, you have it tired. So the body is always painful, you see. We moved from posture to other posture. Therefore, we can stay only one posture. If we remain only one posture, suffering will come to be. Body postures, we change into full body posture. Rotate. With the rotations of full body posture, we can protect from suffering. If we remain only one body posture, suffering come into being. Therefore, Visuddhimagga said, Iriyapata Patichannata. Covered with the Iriyapata. Concealed with the Iriyapata. Therefore, suffering not clear. Change from one posture to another posture. Therefore, we think we are comfortable. So, actually, our physical body is suffering. Therefore, it is roga. In Samyutta Nikaya, the Buddha said, Yo bhikkhve rupasa upado dukkhaseso upado. Amongst appearance of matter is appearance of suffering. Appearance of matter is appearance of suffering. What appearance matter is appearance of suffering, the Buddha said. Roganantiti, existence of disease. Jaramarana sapadubao, the coming about the decay and death. The Buddha says and clearly, 5 aggregates are roga. Okay, here, 5 aggregates are roga because of suffered, painful. 5 aggregates are painful, therefore disease. Rogan vedati attato. We say such a disease, 5 aggregate, as a I or as a atta. Rogan vedati attato. The beings said roga as a atta, as a soul, or as a atta, as a I. They say only 5 aggregate as a I. Rogan vedati attato. The Buddhas explain in these words the situations of the beings, situations of the beings. How beings think about their world. How is the situations of the beings? Ayan logo sandabachato, pasapreto, rogan vedati attato. They say only roga as a atta, as a I or my property, they think about it like yena hi minyati tatotan hoti inyata. So yena hi minyati tatotan hoti inyata. What he conceived, minyati, what he conceived, it happens in other way. It is not happening according to his think. What he thought is not happening. What he thought, from what he thought, it is happening in other ways. He think he will be healthy, but the body become unhealthy. One think he will stay alive. He will live long, but he cannot live. One thing he will always be happiness, but unhappiness coming to be. Nature, sukha, subha, atta. He think one thing is permanent, but it become impermanent. One thing it is happiness, but it is unhappiness. One thing it is beauty, it thinks ugly. One thinks it is soul or atta, but it is not atta. Atta here means according to his wish. It will be under his control. We cannot control our bodies. According to our wish, not happen. What is our wish? We always remain as a youth, but it is getting older and older. We want to have the beautiful, the hair colors, but it is become gray and white. People are trying to dye their hair. Different colors they dye nowadays. Some people also use Botox injections. To make a beauty, not to cure disease. So, they use makeup to change the skin color. Try. So whatever they think, it is not happen. In other way, it has happened from which they think. That is called yena hi minyati tadotan hoti inyata. Nothing happened. It happened in other way from what he think, what one thinks. That is issue. We should contemplate our life. Our life. The Buddha explained what are the situations of beings. Yena hi minyati tadotan hoti inyata. What he conceived, it happened in other way. Not according to his conceit. Inyata bhavi bhavasato loko. Inyata bhavi. Inyata bhavi bhavasato loko. Here commentaries explain it in two ways, but I didn't follow the commentaries. According to my opinion, I will translate this one. It's okay. Inyata bhavi bhavasato loko. The war, the life is, you see, the bhava, life happens in other ways from what we think. That is inyata bhavi. Life happens in other ways from what we think. The war attached to that life. So, life is not stable, you see. Life is not stable. Life is not happening according to our wish. What we think, it is against. That is called inyata bhavi. Life is not our wish, according to our wish. It happens other ways, inyata bhavi. What we dislike it to happen. I also have no more the main teeth. I dislike absence of teeth. Very difficulty to eat. So, can do nothing. You see, I'm able to do nothing. So, inyata bhavi, that is inyata bhavi. Getting older and older, inyata bhavi. You know the jara, aged, decay. Jara, deprive the youth of us. Jara deprived the youth of us. Jara is, so you see, robbed us of youth. That is the meaning. Jara destroying our youth. Marana destroying our life. So, inyata bhavi. That is called inyata bhavi. Inyata means other ways. Bhavi means happen. It's happened in other ways. from what we think. But what's that logo? What is the war attached to that such a life? Whatever life may be, we have an attachment to it. You see, don't think dogs will worry, oh, I'm not a human being, my life is very lower. I have to sleep on the ground. I have no carpet to sleep. I have a food discarded. He never worry about it, that he's enjoying. Dogs are enjoying, you see, playing each other. Never worry about that, you see. Other animals also never worry about that. If you call dog, come to our life, born as a human being, he may deny. My life is no need to walk. More peaceful, he thinks. Human life is so difficult. Searching for work. Sometimes jobless. Worried about that. Work hard for daily life. So dogs may think, I'm just asleep, just play, whatever food we eat. I want to say, whatever beings like their life, there is attachment, bhavatana. Attachment, you see. Attachment is so strong. Attachment to life is so strong. Bhavasato logo, you see. The war has attachment to their life. Attachment to the life. Bhava preto bhava. They attached to the bhava. They have attachment to the life. But the life tortured them, troubled them, disturbed them. Life disturbed, you see. We think other things disturb us. No, life disturbed. You should consider our life, it disturbed our life. Getting older and disease, God disease. That is a great disturbance. Therefore, bhava preto. Bhava preto. Bhava preto means although life torment, life torments. Although the life is a torment, bhava preto. Bhava meva binandati. The beings rejoice only the life. They enjoy the life. Even the life torment, tortured them. Early morning, when we wake up, what do we have to do? We have to enter the toilet. The body is tortured us. Make it trouble. Have to clean. Have to wash. After that, have to have a breakfast. But he's getting older and older. Never care our wish. That is called bhava preto. Life tortured us. Life tortures. A lot of suffering. We always covered with a beautiful dress. But he got a fever. Delicious food, provided with the delicious food, but sometimes a pain in the belly. So always tortures at the body. That is called bhava predo. Bhava predo. Life tortures us. Life torments us. But we rejoice only life. We want to have life. This is our situations, you see. Bhava predo, bhava meva, abhinandati. Abhinandati. Like too much. Strongly like. We like our life existence. That is our situation, the Buddhas point out. It's considerable. Contemplate, you should be contemplated. Our life. It's okay. Let me stop morning lectures here.